Moons. What could wash away the stench of such sour sugar? Stay back, stranger. The shrines are shuttered and the sea waters stagnant and squalid. Or are you part of the syndicate, here to savage the Moonlit Cove?
Someone's desecrating this cove?
Yes, sacrilegious smugglers and sugar-tooths. They came in their skiffs and turned our sacred shrines into skooma stills. Now the waters stink of their scummy stock. Shaveskins, the lot of them.
Is that serious?
Should our shrines stay soiled, the sojourners who seek sanctification here will steep in soured skooma. Shazar shudders to surmise what sickness spawns from these suspect waters. It must be expelled.
I'll help fix your skooma problem.
Srendar sends me a saint. To sanctify the shoal, you must seek the sacred shrines inside the Moonlit Cove and sip from their source. Swallowing the sacramental waters will suffuse you with their sanctity and the skooma. Then we send it out to sea.
You want me to drink the solid water?
Steady, sleek one. The sparkling waters streaming from the shrines are sacred. Their spiritual strength will safeguard you and allow you to sanctify the shoal once more. Shazar is seldom mistaken.
Why did smugglers take over Moonlit Cove?
To strip the sacred sugar suspended in the shoal's shallows. All the light Joan and Jode shines upon the sea surges into this cove and mixes with the spring waters spilling from our shrines and settles on the shoal, ensnaring the moonlight within.
The cove is full of trapped moonlight.
Assuredly, it sparkles like strands of sapphires sailing on the tide. Before the cove was spoiled by these scoundrels, soaking in the sweet waters brought Khajiit perfect serenity. Now, the spoiled waters stir only sickness and insanity.
What do you mean?
Shazar has heard screaming and shouting from within the cove. The senseless shrieking of sugar-tooths whipped into hysteria. The skooma these sinners swill stinks of unsavory scum. Surely, though Shazar slogged many days across the scorch to soak here, so the stench may stem from him.
You won't take me!
Gonna maroon me? Gonna leave me behind?
speaking. stranger. You're sodden to your skivvies. Have you supped on the shrine's waters?
My stomach is full of sacramental water and skooma. Now what?
You are looking somewhat sallow. Best not to let the sickening skooma seep in too deeply. Step into the shallows, my squeamish savior, and spit all that poison out to sea. Shazar has never seen such a tsunami of spew. Surely it was a sobering experience. But you've spared Moonlit Cove a similar fate.
So the cove is cleansed?
Srendar's salty tears, yes. This sanctuary is safe again. Someone will still need to strong on these smugglers into shoving off, but Moonlit Cove will survive. Take this as Shazar's show of support. May Joan and Jode shower you with succor. Shazar soon hopes to shed his soiled clothes and scrub until he sparkles. Then, back to Senshar for another show. Only there, Shazar hopes to be showered in treasures.
If the smugglers aren't driven out, won't the cove become polluted again?
Not for some time. The ceremony you perform stirs the sacred source of the shrines and instills the shoal with the same spiritual spotless supply. Their spouts will spray streams of sacramental water to sluice the despoiling skooma out to sea.
You still plan to soak in the springs?
Shazar did not cross the sweltering scorch only to spin round and slink back to Senshar like a smitten sench. Since you've shored up the situation inside, Shazar suspects the unscrupulous schemers will scatter like skeevers soon enough.
Are you some sort of performer?
Just so. A singer, a tale spinner, and a spinner of tales. Shazar regrets that you see him in this sorry state, but his thespian spirit shone through his sloppy appearance. Or his manner of speaking suggested so.
Goodbye.
Stealing a work of art is despicable, but destroying one is unforgivable. If there was any justice in Senshal, the thieves who did this would be cut to pieces as well.
What happened?
This room housed a priceless tapestry called Khajiit of the Moons, but a gang of Alfiq degenerates shredded it and ran off with the pieces. The damage cannot be undone. But if Babia had the pieces, she could restore some of its glory.
Do you know where to find the thieves?
They scattered like skeevers after the theft. She has learned that their leader, Nishzo, has a hideout in a cave on the coast north of Senshal. But even if he is still there, Babia couldn't confront him herself. She can afford a bounty, though.
I'll find Nishso and see what he knows about the tapestry pieces.
Maybe this is a blessing in disguise. Restoring the tapestry will prove to the people of Senshal that we can bring beauty back to our city.
How long have you been in Senshal?
My entire life. Before the flu and the fires. Before rogues and imperial thieves brought their corruption. Before everything was overgrown and left to rot. This one remembers being proud to live in Senshal.
Do you really think restoring the tapestry will help Senshal?
It is more than just a tapestry. It's a symbol of Senshal's status. Khajiit of the Moons reminds us of who we were and what we can be again. This one must prove that our culture isn't lost and that it is worth saving.
Goodbye. The agent I hired finally found Palhardy and got her talking over drinks. Her drunkenness always was the most reliable thing about her. The information helped me finish a list of my associates and their current locations. Once Duskov clears up, I'll track them down. Some alchemist tried to tell me it's the flu, but she was more of a thief than Nishso. I just need to sleep it off. It'll give me time to dream of the pile of gold I'll get for this silly tapestry.
You're back! Did you find Nishzo? Did he cough up his piece of the tapestry?
Nishso was dead, but I did find his piece of the tapestry.
Bebia doesn't wish death on anyone. But she will make an exception for the thieves who ruined Khajiit of the Moons. Nishzo was this one's only lead. If he's dead, and she fears this small scrap may be all we ever see of it.
He was tracking down the other thieves himself, but his notes are in riddles.
It seems Nishzo took no chances with the location of his fellow degenerates. Bebia is certain that these riddles are the key to finding the thieves. If you would seek out the pieces they stole for her, she will be ever so grateful.
What will you do with the first piece?
It should rest in its frame, where it belongs. In fact, you should have the honor of placing it. You were the one to recover it.
I'll place this piece in the frame then.
Even this tattered scrap is as vibrant as she remembered. She can't wait to see the rest again. Bebia feared that the damage to Khajiit of the Moons would be beyond repair. But now, she dares to hope that we can do this, Jal. Senshal's crowning jewel will shine once more, and the city will soon follow.
I'll let you know if I find more pieces.
Bebia looks forward to it. Rest assured, her gratitude knows no bounds, and the Khajiiti people as well. Every tapestry fragment you find restores a little more of our history. Thank you so much, my friend.
Lady Bebia, on my honor as an artisan, I will restore Khajiit of the Moons to its former glory.
This one read it took 12 years to weave Khajiit of the Moons. She hopes it will not take that long to restore its beauty.
I'll begin securing this in place. You may add any other pieces you recover to the frame, and I will handle the rest.
How does it look, Sir Locke? Can we make it whole again?
Mending the tears will not be the troublesome part. This work will bear scars, but I will endeavor to make them enhance its beauty. Lady Babia, it is done. Khajiit of the Moons is whole again.
Finally, these fond dreams have been made real. Oh, thanks to you both.
Perhaps I'll put that on my sign. Perseus Loke, Dreamweaver.
You've mended more than dreams, Perseus. This is hope for all of Senshal. Khajiit of the Moons will be the cornerstone of a new Senshal, risen from the ashes.
If you're in need of new fashion for this new Senshal, it would be my honor to design it.
There it is. Khajiit of the Moons. It's been many years since Bevia last saw it.
Is it how you remember it?
Somehow, it is even more beautiful. For all their misguided greed, those Alfiq thieves may have done us all a great service. Senshal has a symbol to rally behind.
Couldn't you have spent your gold on restoring the city itself?
Oh, Bebia is wealthy, but not so wealthy she could save Senshal herself. Khajiit here need to believe not only that rebuilding is possible, but that it's worth doing. We must all come together like the pieces of this tapestry to make it whole again.
What will you do next?
Perseus and Bebia had been discussing just that very thing. He has a great talent and a newfound passion for restorations. This one intends to hire him to share his learnings with Khajiit. Perhaps more things thought lost may be returned to us.
I wish you luck.
There it is. Khajiit.
Hey, over here. Could use a little help. Damn ropes. You want to give me a hand here? I'm not gonna bite you or anything. Orc's honor.
What happened here?
A dragon punted that wagon like a vosh ball, with me inside. There were 2 others in there with me. I think the kidnappers dragged them out. Tough to remember. I banged my head pretty good. My skull's thick, but it ain't that thick, you know?
Wait, kidnappers?
Yeah, real charmers. They planned to put us in some kind of exhibition. The kind you don't walk away from, I wager. I'm not gonna miss that cart, but the other prisoners, Tajahir and Mareki, are good folk. I mean to rescue them. Wanna help?
All right, I'll help you rescue your friends.
Just get these ropes off. Can't feel my hands. That's better. Now, where did those tuskless runts stow my armor? Ah, here it is. Now, let's have a look around. Need to find out where those bastards ran off to.
Slim pickings, for sure. The orc might provide a challenge, but others might provide a decent distract. Take them to Cello, she's an idiot, but if... Down by the waterfront. From what I hear, Lady G wants to keep Cello in Senshal. Easier for that dunce to recruit new talent, and easier for Lady G to keep an eye.
Huh? Oh, sorry, pal. Still a little woozy. The dragon fire swept the kidnappers' tracks pretty good. Frustrating. How about you? You find anything useful?
I found a note and a half-melted token of some kind.
Good. Let me take a look. So this Lady G's in charge, eh? Yeah, that makes sense. First lesson they teach you in bad guy school. Only use the first letter of your name if you're up to no good.
So, if we find Lady G, we find your friends?
Safe bet. Don't have much to go on, though. The note mentions some blockhead named Elswyer. Maybe if we show her that token, she'll talk. It's gotta be a ticket or something, right? I say we head to Senshal's waterfront and track her down.
Fair enough. Let's track down Cello in Senshal.
I need to walk off this headache. If you find Selloway before I do, meet me at Senshal's marketplace, alright?
Another
A
ship
single
went down.
hover.
Got too
Honestly,
close to that
this
island
is
of
an
the southern
exclusive
coast.
gathering for Senshal's
Mark
elite,
this one's
not a
words.
goblin petting zoo.
That island just is not right.
This scrapes no scales off my back, Selloway. I am not the one with the fussy mistress. Good luck. You will need it, I think.
Mara's mercy, more distractions. I'm a little busy, so unless you have a message from my mistress or a ferocious beast to sell, you should just be on your way.
I found this token. Someone said you might pay for it.
Oh, hardy ha. A half-melted token. Where did you find this? In a dead mer's pockets, no doubt. Our event only accepts the very finest nobility. Now bugger off before... Actually, I take it back. I can use someone like you. How about it?
If I help you, you'll get me into the event?
Yes, maybe. It really depends on Lady G's mood. I can promise a good word, nothing more. Now the task. I paid a Khajiit named Zernash to deliver a token to Alberic Dufont. Alberic never received it. Find that lazy Khajiit and deliver the token.
All right. Any idea where I can find this Khajiit?
Zernash is a shameless drunk. You'll find him near the inn, no doubt. As for Alberic Dufont, he owns a residence not far from the inn. If you want a favorable introduction with Lady G, you won't keep Alberic waiting.
Hey, there you are. Did you find that Selloway lady? I asked a few of the shopkeepers about Lady G. Got a lot of weird looks and not much else. I get the feeling she doesn't spend a lot of time with the common folk.
Yes, I found Cello. She promised to arrange a meeting with Lady G if I did a drop for her.
A job, eh? What does she want you to do? Gotta tell you, I'm not real excited about knocking heads together for those tuskless kidnappers.
She hired a Khajiit to deliver a token, but she thinks he decided to get drunk instead.
Hard to blame him. This Selloway stinks. Now, you're not gonna believe this, but I just saw a Khajiit stumble by, slurring about a late delivery. Had some bottles tucked under his arm, too. Bet you a slice of my Aunt Murog's pie that he's our guy.
You're probably right. Let's see if we can find him.
Ah, yeah, here we go. Looks like he dropped a bottle over here. Let's look for more of these bottles, eh? He can't have gotten far.
Don't bring a monkey. That wasn't a banana. What? No. Zernash cannot talk now. Danny things to move, many things to do. I mean, wait, what was this one supposed to do?
You were supposed to make a delivery to Alberic Dufont.
Ah, this for. You are right. The token. Zernash meant to deliver it, but sugar brandy. Zernash got distracted by sweet brandy. Wait! You could deliver it. Yes. Zernash will go to sleep to settle his brandy tummy. You will do this. Yes?
I will deliver the token. Where does Alberic live?
Orvik. Yes, that house by the stairs. This one almost made it. But then, brandy. You will tell Selloway I am sorry, yes? Here, put on his clothes. Have to look presentable for Alberic. Sugary moons guide your... bad.
Goodbye.
Did that drunk Khajiit just took off his clothes. Why did he take off his clothes? We're supposed to deliver a token, not some soused cat's dirty laundry.
It's a disguise, sort of. Orbrick is expecting a well-dressed courier to deliver his token.
Course he is. Ugh. Always with the sneaking around. Alright, fine, let's deliver the token. I'll keep Albrecht distracted before I hand it over. You sneak around his house and see what you can learn about this little event they're planning.
I thought you weren't good at small talk.
For the love of Moloch. Yeah, fine. Give him here. You know, if my friend Darian ever saw this, he would die laughing.
Goodbye.
Ugh, think you could have found something a little tighter? Let's get this over with.
Oh, hello there. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Yeah, I'm the, token guy. Lady G sent me to deliver this.
Ah, Lady Gisiliane. I just love how she shortens her name like that. Lends an air of mystery, don't you think?
Yeah, she's definitely mysterious, that Lady G. Anyways, sorry for the delay on your trinket there. You all set for her party, or whatever?
Trinket? Ha! You scallywag. It's so much more than a trinket. This event is so classy, so exclusive. I even bought a new bow for the occasion.
A new bow, eh? Yeah. I mean, everybody at the event should have a bow. I guess.
Why do you say it like that? Oh, you think the others would frown on a bow, don't you? I knew it. I just knew it. But a sword is so messy. Ugh, the swamp will be messy enough. Say, you're in the know. Have you been there?
What, the swamp? Yeah, all the time. But Lady G doesn't like us talking about it.
More exciting if I don't know, eh? Ha ha! Classic Lady Gisiliane. I heard her last event took place in a Daedric ruin. Can you imagine? Oh, but look at me rambling on. Can I get you something before you leave? A beverage, perhaps?
Yeah, sure. You got any rum? I'm gonna level with you, Rick. I can call you Rick, right? My palate ain't that sophisticated.
Well, I was going to offer you some of my sour guarshane, 467. Very good year. But I suppose I can find some rum. Just give me a moment. Probably somewhere behind the Sujama selection.
Got everything? Good. Moloch's jawbone. I have got to get out of these clothes. Let's get out of here before he notices anything's missing. Follow me to the waterfront. We'll talk more there. All right, let's talk. What did you find in Albrecht's house? Is this stinking event what I think it is?
Lady G hosts a hunting expedition where wealthy customers can hunt people.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Filthy bastards. This Lady G's got a troll-sized arse-whipping coming to her, and no mistake. Gotta get into the event first, though. All right, I got a plan. I doubt you're gonna like it, though.
What's your plan?
They're down an orc, right? I say we offer them a replacement. Me. I don't mean to brag, but they'd be idiots to turn down a specimen like this. You demand a ticket to the hunt as payment, then we meet up and find Tajahir and Mareki together. Deal?
All right, if you're sure.
Not a word of protest, eh? I see how it is. I'm just giving you a hard time. Tie me up and let's go.
There you are. I certainly hope you delivered that token. My lady has a... wait, is that orc yours?
Yes, I delivered the token. As for the orc, it's a gift for Lady G.
A gift? My, oh my, how wonderful. We suffered a mild setback recently and lost an orc of similar proportions. Lady Gisiliane will be overjoyed. I will introduce you to my mistress at once.
Fair enough.
Lady Gisiliane, fivefold venerations, my lady.
Selloway, obsequious as ever. Tell me, is Caraval Alberic appeased? And who might this be? With an orc, no less?
A recent acquaintance, my lady. They handled matters with Alberic. Under my watchful eye, of course.
Greetings. As Selloway clumsily pointed out, I am Lady Gisiliane. It seems I have you to thank for settling this business with Alberic Dufont. Tell me, what payment do you require? And what do you have planned for your scowling green friend there?
I'd like to participate in your hunting expedition.
A hunting expedition? You'll have to be more specific. I organize many excursions for Senchal's elite.
I know about your hunt in the swamp. I want in, and I'm willing to give you this orc as payment.
Ah, that hunting expedition. I must admit some surprise. That particular excursion is by invitation only. Then again, anyone cunning enough to sniff it out would be a welcome addition. Yes, I believe we can find a place for you. As for the orc...
He is strong and quick. I'm sure he'll provide a real challenge.
I believe you're right. You know, my people meant to deliver an orc much like this one before being waylaid by a dragon. A welcome coincidence. Give this token to our huntmaster at the bog east of Purring Rock. He'll sort you out. Farewell.
See you there.
I'd almost think you a competent Selloway. This orc should provide a worthy challenge for my clients.
Oh, yes, Lady Gisiliane.
Hold there, traveler. A private event takes place here today. I urge you to move on immediately.
I'm taking part in the hunt. Here is my token.
My apologies. Welcome to the hunt. Your quarry includes Khajiit, both large and small. If you seek a greater challenge, a bull orc roams the swamp as well. Please join us for refreshments at the conclusion of your excursion. Good hunting, Karam.
Thank you.
Mind the terrain and keep an eye out for the orc. Dangerous prey, that one.
Bow lost! Boots ruined! Lady G shall hear of this! I demand redress!
Gordo, my friend, you came for us.
Yeah, Taj. Just too late. Damn it. Can you walk? Come on, stay with me, Whiskers.
I am spent, my friend. But Mareki, she was alive when... She is in the ruins, north of here. She plans to do something rash. Go, Gordo. Find her.
I'll find Mareki. You got my word on that. See if there's anything you can do for him, pal. Then meet me at the ruins as soon as you can.
My friend Scordo uses anger to hide sorrow. I do not think...
Try not to move. Your wounds look pretty severe.
Do they? Yes, Taja here already feels Kenarthi's breath on his face. I do not have much time. Mareki fled to the ruins, but she shares Scordo's temper. You must protect them both from themselves, yes? Keep them safe.
Is she in greater danger in the ruins? What is in there?
She goes there to kill the one who did this. Lady G. Go north, along the river. Crumbling walls and a door. Mareki is there. Hurry! I did not think I would die this way. Hunted like an animal. Why would they do this to me? Why?
I'm sorry. Rest easy.
Go, my friend. Tell Mareki. Tell her.
Disgusting furball! Did you honestly think you could kill Lady Gisiliane?
Scordo? Moons Marcy, am I glad to see you. We killed Lady G together, yes?
She's here? Gotta tell you, it's tempting. We've gotta get you out of here. Come on!
Your friend then? She's just through that door. It's locked, you see? I stole the key and hid it. Here, I just need to...
Oh, again with the vomit? I've got to get this one to safety. Kill that damned elf and end this. Meet you on the road, northeast, past the Huntmaster, all right? Come on, cat.
Make it hurt, Walker.
You! Maybe I'll mount your head on my wall! Cursing! Rot your soul!
sorry about Taja here, Mareki. Just wasn't fast enough, you know?
Don't blame yourself. You came back for us, yes? That's far more than most would do. You have a good heart, Skordo Denai.
All right. Don't go getting all sentimental on me.
Greetings, Walker. Skordo says you helped him find us. A good thing, too. Skordo is brave and handsome, but prone to rash decisions. Not like Mareki.
Are you alright, Mareki?
Honestly, Mareki is bedraggled and no mistake. Matted fur, sore paws, dull claws, and not a scrap of cloth to conceal this sensuous physique. That's what a kidnapping-turned-person hunt will do to you, I guess. Losing Taja here hurts the worst.
I'm sorry for your loss. What will you do now?
For now, Mareki will stay with Skordo. Look at him. That pouty chin and those sad, slumping shoulders. He needs a friend, yes. Plus, he's not so bad on the eyes, eh? Those calves. Rawr. I meow too much, yes. Mareki takes your point.
Good luck. You two make an interesting pair.
You know, I never intended to come to Elswyer. But now, looking out over these jungles and plains, I'm thinking it might be worth sticking around. For a little while, anyway.
I'm sorry about Taja here.
Yeah, me too. He was just a pup, you know? A kitten, I guess. You know what I mean. At least we settled things with that skeeving Lady Gisiliane. It's good to know what happened to Taja here won't happen to anyone else.
Mareki seems no worse for wear.
Yeah, she's a scrappy little thing, eh? The flirting's a little weird, but she knows this place like the back of her paw. If we knock our heads together, maybe we'll have enough smarts to avoid getting kidnapped again.
What will you do now?
Same as always, I guess. Keep wandering, keep working. Sword arm's healing up, and I wager there's plenty of gold around here for a thick-headed orc. Pleasure working with you, pal. Let's do this again sometime, just without the kidnapping bit. Ha!
Goodbye.
Parched. Mareki is parched. I could really use a drink, Skordo.
Funny, I was just thinking the same thing.
No, you weren't. You were thinking of going back into that swamp and killing all those other hunters.
Ha! What are you, some kind of witchy mind-reading cat?
Oh, Skordo. You hide your thoughts like a teenage doggy hides his smutty picture books. Not well, I mean. You're bad at it.
What? Ah! By Moloch, what have I got myself into?